Hi, welcome back to Forgotten Legends of Sound. Today is going to be my pick, and I'm going to do Mind Odyssey with Signs. And yeah, it's I think there's kind of a recurring theme here. I found this band because of that Perfect Prog website that you went through it alphabetically.
I thought you were going to say like we're doing German music. But...
Oh no! And that website had like all these bands alphabetically, and you could like click on the band, and then there was like this MP3 like just to listen to a free song. And like for me, the one song that was on that website was Golden Age, and so this was like 2004, 2005 area or so. And this band it's kind of interesting because I think most people kind of lump it in with like prog metal kind of band or whatever, but to me, I feel like they're a bit of a hybrid. Like they've got a little bit of power metal stuff, some heavy metal stuff, and some prog metal, like blended together.
All one thing.
Exactly. You know, there is some piano stuff, you know, but I kind of feel like this album, Signs, is a little more proggier versus some of their other albums, you know. And the reason why I wanted to do this album is because this album, and honestly, this band is like pretty underrated. Like I never hear anybody talk about Mind Odyssey.
I hear you talk about it all the time.
You know, like, and I always bring up this band and stuff, you know, but I'm not gonna come out and be like this is the best band ever. But I really think a lot of like the metal world or the music world out there is really missing out on this band, you know. And let's be honest, like metal, it was difficult for a lot of metal bands in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like this was what 1999 or something like that. So it's like, I get it, you know, a lot of bands struggled in the 90s because grunge was just taking over. Grunge and pop and whatever,
and
you know.
Hip-hop and...
And so, anyway, so I feel like this band has kind of been forgotten about, and that's why we wanted to do this channel, is to just really talk about a lot of bands and artists that are just very underappreciated. So, this is actually the remaster or whatever for the album, not the original, but definitely go out and buy the album, support the artists and everything. And we're gonna just talk about this album, and I'll give you a chance to share some of your thoughts, you know. But like, we're gonna talk about the album, go through it, rank it between like a 1 and a 10 to be like, dude, this song's a masterpiece, and then it kind of, hopefully, we can explain why, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are your thoughts about this band?
Well, Mind Odyssey is one of those bands that Kevin played a ton, along with all his other prog stuff, like throughout high school and the many years that followed. And I never like was a huge fan, but every time Kevin would play Mind Odyssey, I'd be like, wow, they're better than I thought they were. And then like years would go by, and then I'd be like, oh, you're playing Mind Odyssey again? Oh, they're actually pretty good. And then like another few years go by, and like, oh, come on, Kevin, stop trying to get me into this band. And then I'm like, oh, they're actually pretty good. So now I'm like, they're a good band. They're not like my favorite or anything, but they have a lot better songs than I ever always think they do. You know?
Right, yeah.
Especially this album. I think this album, from what I remember, like this album might be the best. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm willing to kind of just jump in. I probably won't give it as high a scores, but that's okay.
Right.
You know,
this is definitely like my band kind of thing. So.
Yeah, it's definitely your band. I'm kind of along for the ride a little bit.
It'll be fun too to go through it with lyrics and everything as well. And so yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining us, and let's just jump into it, man. We're gonna do track 1 and 2 together because one's just kind of like an intro.
Yeah, Fountain of Music.
And then
Here is Signs, Fountain of Music, and then Men of No Return.
One day, that's too long. Don't be disrespectful. Gotta learn the classics.
One day you will understand, my son, I am sure.
One day, Dad, that's too long. I can't wait, I won't.
I know what you want.
I want.
You need to work hard and hear the guitar sing for you and...
Right on, Dad.
But patience. If you want to be a musician, you have to learn the basics.
And that's, of course, the classics. Oh, God, Dad, stop preaching.
Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah, man, let's get disrespectful.
Is the classics, which will give you endless possibilities. Later, you can do what you like, but first learn classics. Let's not fight now.
They're the classic.
Concert starts in a few minutes. Come on,
let's not
we
fight
go
now.
in.
Come on, we go in.
I like this melody.
Yeah.
That was cool. it flows pretty well.
Done did it. I'm going to give that one a 9.5. I don't think it's quite a masterpiece. I kind of actually wanted the solo section to be a little bit longer. I like that they go in the
neoclassical part.
Yeah, but then they kind of just slow down. And I wanted the guitars to maybe bust out a little more. And then they just go back into the, heroes, hearts are bleeding, back into the bridge. I kind of feel like if they busted out a little bit more, the solo section really just feels like that neoclassical section, So, but I do like this song. I think it's a strong opener to get you into the album. But yeah, what do you think, bro?
I'm giving it a 9. I think it's really solid. That guitar lead that they always go back to is really catchy, and the chorus is catchy. Yeah, this stuff does remind me of like early 90s, like heavy metal or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
The guy's voice is kind of different. Like, I feel like his voice it's you have to get used to it or something, because it's really different. But
I also get kind of
catchy though.
I kind of get the vibe too with a lot of their lyrics. I get the vibe of them singing like that Sigh No More album, like some of those topics
from Gamma Ray.
Yeah, from Gamma Ray, or also like oh man, there's another band that just kind of reminded me of, like it feels like it's I wouldn't say it's like political, socio-political or anything, but it almost like there's little parts of it that remind me of Shadow Gallery a little bit too, you know. And I'm not
Yeah.
sure, like we'll continue on, but there's just
there's something.
there's something there where it's like
Reich or something like
it's like a little bit contemporary, you know, but not fully, if that makes sense. Heck, maybe even like Queenstrike or something, you know. But anyways, maybe I'm just babbling now, but
I don't know.
but
It
yeah,
sounds like something though.
sounds like something.
You ready for Golden Age?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, because this is a song that got me into him.
Yeah. You can't judge on your own. I know this one.
Yeah, and my mind goes to all those other bands like DGM and stuff, just because
Yeah.
that era was when I was getting into all those
Yeah.
bands, you know. So
Yeah, it reminds me of that early DJM stuff.
yeah.
In fact, when you play DJM, I tend to think that it's my Odyssey.
Oh yeah, get
And
it
I'm
mixed
like,
up.
oh, this is that first album in DJM.
They lumped it all into prog metal.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like that light prog stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't really feel comfortable anywhere else.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
exactly.
it's weird.
I like that build up, you know.
And it tastes so fucking good.
There's even like funky parts too and stuff, you know. That's why it's so weird. Like,
Yeah. Weird.
no cheese though.
No cheese though. Are you chewing gum? I give Golden Age?
Yeah, what will you give Golden Age?
A part of me, like, there's some parts I don't care as much for, like the whole. It sounds like going up and down scales.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it,
yeah.
You know,
Like
like
a practice,
less, like a more of a practice
yeah.
rather than like a melodic kind of thing. But the chorus is a pretty banging. I really like the chorus, and the solo section was pretty cool. I'm kind of like feeling like it's on a par with Men of No Return, but I feel like there's something holding me back from loving this band. Like, I feel like the vocals don't click that much for me. Like, part of me wonders if someone else sang that chorus or something, I'd almost enjoy it more. It's almost like this band is... They're just a little bit weird. Like, they do things a little bit weird, you know? And maybe I'm just not as appreciative of it or whatever, but at the same time, there's undeniable talent there, too.
Yeah, yeah.
There's undeniable talent, like in everybody. And so I'm very conflicted about this band.
I feel like this band just is the perfect, like, non-clicking band for people, I think, you know? But I like the way they set up their songs. I like the directions that they go. And everything. I like this band, and so I feel like this band is really good, and just, but they're so,
man, these 9s seem so high for me because I'm giving both 8.5 instead.
Yeah,
the reason
no
why
worries.
is because
you know that
they're
like,
great,
you know
but
that
I know
you're not
I'm
gonna
not
listen
like
to it on your own and be all like
I know that I'll rarely ever visit this on my own, but as I'm hearing it, I'm still like, man, this is really great stuff.
They're such an off-kilter band.
They're pretty off-kilter,
you know?
yeah.
I'm going to give that song a 10 because I freaking love Golden Age, you know? It just, there's something about this song, like, I love when it goes into that section where it's like, you the boom boom can trust on your no boom 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 boom. And then the way it just builds up to that chorus and everything is just kind of, I don't know, like, the bass guy's on point, the guitars are great, like, I love Golden Age. I'm always going to love this song. It just... I don't know, it just clicks for me, you know? So,
and maybe I need to listen to him more. I mean, 15 years is just not enough time, I guess. Like,
but
maybe
like,
I don't know. I don't know.
But
maybe.
yeah, there's moments in their music where I'm like, oh, this sounds like something straight out of just heavy metal, whatever. But then they add on other stuff, then it feels like, oh, it's just like a prog song and stuff, you know? But it's just, it's kind of all over the place, but I like it.
They're real interesting. They're really different.
Let's
ready
move
for
on.
In the Picture?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I like this
Here
little intro.
In the Picture. Oh, yeah?
This band is so underappreciated, man. It's so underappreciated.
No, I agree with you. I think they are pretty underrated. And this is the one that has that fast piano bit. Yeah.
It picks up.
Like, I've heard this album a few times. I just haven't fallen in love with them. Like I feel like I probably should. I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh. I don't know.
I feel like this guitarist also at times reminds me of like the Timo Tolkki approach of things, where, you know, kind of like riffing, kind of quick, you know, little,
Definitely that neoclassical edge.
Yeah, but then like some of his guitar work here, it just reminds me of late 80s, early 90s type of guitar approaches to his, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Not when power metal was so set in stone of like, you know, it still feels like heavy metal. I don't know.
Yeah. I agree with you.
I like the left hand too.
Oh, yeah. It's like In a Salvation. Or something.
I know, exactly. This feels very much like something off Entropia. Or, you know, 1 Hour by the Concrete Lake.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Definitely feels like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe they are a prog band.
You're just so used to prog that
I know.
something that's not hard prog.
Yeah.
It's heavy metal, guys.
Yeah, it's heavy metal, guys.
Yeah, this really feels like Data Salvation. Yeah, then the guitar starts doing that.
Yeah.
No, they do have some good ideas.
good for you.
I know, they have some good ideas. It really does feel like Data Salvation, though.
That early.
It does, yeah. Those first couple albums. I saw the 7-minute, but I'm like, okay. I mean, this is like the first 2 minutes. I'm like, this is great. I really think the vocals is the hardest part for me.
Right, yeah.
Definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go. I hope they go back to that. That part was pretty awesome.
Yeah. I don't think they do, if I remember right.
Yeah, dude, I remember this. Dude, this is like Pain of Salvation, man. Those first couple albums. Or Pain of Salvation is like Mind Odyssey. Yeah, like, you know?
This does feel like Entropia. Entropia.
They don't go off with it like they did before. Then back to the kind of serene.
Yeah.
Yep. I know the rules.
What a great freaking song.
Yeah, what do you got to say about that one, bro?
I know we were talking during some of the song, but one of the things that I mentioned to Ian while we were talking is I like that this band is just has no rules. Like they've got a lot of just inspiration and influences in a variety of genres, so it's not easy to just pin them down. But this song's definitely like more proggy and stuff. They did have like little 7/8 section or whatever, you know. But I like this song. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I like it about similar to Men of No Return. Men of No Return is like much more get up and go.
Yeah.
But I like the way it moves into each section, and I like the chorus. You know.
Yeah.
So.
I thought the thing about this band is I think the instrumentation I really enjoy, and I really think it's just the vocals that drag it down a little bit for me. And I think it's just kind of an acquired taste sort of thing. You know, some people may really love it because he does have a very different, unique kind of voice. You know, it's not like you can't be like, this guy's just a freaking, you know, like Dio clone or a Bruce Dickinson clone or whoever clone. Like he's kind of has his own kind of voice, and I think that might be a love or hate thing for listeners. But the instrumentation is really cool. I loved it in that beginning when the piano's all doing that fast bit and the guitar takes over and it's like, like that was awesome. And chorus is pretty good. Yeah. But
so yeah, like tracks 2, 3, and 4 are kind of the same for you.
Yeah,
like
8.5 for all three. Yeah. But I feel like if there was the vocalist, if I liked the vocalist more, I feel like these songs would be like in the 9s or something.
I do kind of feel like the vocalist, like, you know, he reminds me a bit of like Ralph Sheepers or something, but Ralph Sheepers has more power and stuff. He can do those high notes and stuff. Like this guy, when he does high notes and stuff, it just sounds a little goofy a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he doesn't come across as like a strong higher register vocalist, but he's still like a higher register vocalist. You know what I mean? He just doesn't have that Tobias Sammet, that kind of that oomph, you know. But I still enjoy the vocals and everything, and I guess maybe I like where his voice goes with the choruses and stuff,
Yeah.
you know, and it's just different, you know.
Yeah. Ready for Slaves of the Desert?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here goes.
This one's probably going to be your least favorite.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember this one being a little rough for me back in the day. Well, 2 weeks ago when I went through the salvage run, 3 weeks ago. Dude, it does really remind me of Pain of Salvation, though. Or that early 90s freaking, yeah, alt metal, freaking funk metal crap, or whatever. This is like Queensryche's freaking Promised Land.
Promised
type
Land,
stuff.
yeah, exactly.
It's like Promised Land, 90s Queensryche. They surprise you with their stuff, though.
It's just goofy, man. It's goofy.
I feel like something is progressive metal if they don't really give a fudge what kind of keyboards they use. Yeah. It's got weird keyboards and stuff like prog.
Yeah.
Skin burnt to leather and leather pain, struggling against the heat. People to die for a building campaign, treaded like lifeless men. Body to follow, the yard and the feet, driving the Lord and say, shuffling and circles,
Alright, got some that feed
the
riff.
weekends. I got a well of pain, and the sorrow will last into tomorrow. And they long for a poisonous arrow. Thousand tons of stuff today, dragged along the Nile, man to chair, sinister free, I'm stuck into a pile. Perfect program, then the brain's hyperfrequency. It's celebrated dance, but you forget the smell who left their marks on me.
that Frasier episode. I don't remember these things being this goofy. When the one brother was all like playing an Irishman and another guy, and they're all doing that little talk mystery thing, you know? Do you remember that?
I remember it, but I don't remember that specific.
And then the dad was like listening to it on the radio, and he's like, I don't remember these things being this goofy. I think this is you, bro.
I think like a 5. It wasn't as bad as it was in the past. Like I could see what they're kind of doing, and I could see when the chorus first comes in, they're trying to make it very impactful and powerful and whatnot. But man, when they keep jumping between those minor keys to like the major keys and stuff, something about it just doesn't really jive with me. I don't know. The chorus to me just sounds just really boring. So 5.
Just average.
It's average.
I think one of the problems
it's long too.
Yeah,
like
one of the problems that this song has is I do kind of feel like it needed to be kind of skimmed. You know, it takes a long time to get to that chorus, so it doesn't feel like much of a payoff. It feels very much like a letdown when you finally get to the chorus. And I do really like that solo section, you know, and the way it goes into it. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 6.5. This is probably my least favorite on the album because it's like a 7-minute song. And it really feels like it does drag, you know? And so, yeah, I just wanted something a little bit more with that one. So,
a lot of Egyptian-type song melodies usually don't work for me. Like, except for Symphony X's 5, the Mythology Suite, that album makes those types of melodies work for me. Yeah. But most of the time when people are doing Egypt kind of melodies, it's always just really boring and slow and whatever.
Gotcha.
So,
all right.
Ready for Born Bastards?
Yeah, let's do it.
There we go. Man, I'm sorry. I'm really getting tired.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, we're doing 2 videos today, so it is what it is. it's my turn.
Okay.
Because I did 2, 4, and now 6.
Yeah.
I kind of want to hear your thoughts on that one. I'm leaning between either a 7 or a 7.5. This song, I like that it's upbeat and everything.
Yeah.
But just I guess the chorus is a little too repetitious, you know, for me. I'm not really sure what they're like talking about and what they're going for. But I like the talking part, the way he just comes in, you know, first, you know, like I like the talking part and stuff, but it's the kind of song that like at first I'm like, oh cool, yeah, let's do this. And then by the end of the song I'm like, I feel a little bit let down. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I feel like it had some momentum in the beginning and then it just kind of lost steam. Yeah. It's almost like too standard sounding, or like it needed more like hooks or melody. It was kind of straightforward, kind of, you know. I gave it a 6. I like that it was more energetic than maybe 5, but but it just, you know.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.
Didn't do a ton for me.
Yeah, I like it a little bit more than Slaves of the Desert, but not by a lot, you know.
Yeah.
So,
ready for Welcome Demon?
I do kind of feel like this area of the album is the hardest, but then the last 2 are pretty good. But yeah,
I like Signs. That song, that one might be my favorite actually.
Signs is great. I like Signs.
Yeah. Promised Land, man.
This actually feels like from their like 2009 album. This song feels like it's from that. Was it Changes or something? Or what was that album called? Keep Time to Change It or something. Yeah, something. I can't remember. Change It.
Death
some like more obscure bands. We're like, we gotta get this crap out there. We're not doing it again.
The diet of slaves of the desert.
For real. Yeah. I think that might be a little more accurate. More accurate. Better than Born, but you know, Born is like kind of.
This guitar really does remind me of Chris DeGarmo. Friggin', you know, The Mission and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Mission Save the World. With the, like,
Kill the Priest.
Turn it back in, like, turn up the volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very atmospheric,
Atmospheric and stuff.
This does lead into really great into science, though.
Yeah, does it? No, we're stopping it. No, we could let it play a tiny bit just to hear it. Because I want to hear it. I kind of want to hear it lead in.
That is pretty cool.
Dude, that Sign sounds like a Stradivarius song to me, man.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like a Stradivarius.
I can see
song.
that. This is you.
Or, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Like some episode or something.
Yeah, some episode song or something, yeah. I gave that one a 6. I gave Born Bastards 5.5 this middle area I feel like is a little rough for me on the album. The choruses aren't as strong. Some of the instrumentation's like pretty good, but I'm running out of steam and I still got to drive home. And
I understand. I'm going to give that song a 7.5. I think it's a little bit better than Born Bastards, but it is a little too long, and you know, it's just some of the sections are stretched out a little too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they've got like a chorus, it's like they'll repeat it like, twice or whatever, you know, multiple times, and then it's like, but it's not the kind of chorus that I want it to be, you know, beaten over my head.
Yeah,
like,
if you're gonna beat it over my head, then play a really catchy
like,
fun chorus.
So it's just
yeah.
But yeah, let's move on to
Here
Signs.
is Signs.
Yeah, I like
dude,
this.
I
one.
like this song. Yeah, this song's awesome.
On the shore,
Dude, this sounds like freaking episode Stradivarius stuff.
coming till the end. Waves on rise, barely hear the sound.
I actually kind of like his vocals on this song the most.
Yeah.
Compared to the rest, I'm like, I like his voice on this. Maybe it's because he's like not being all belted out and stuff or something.
Out of it, when there's lethargy, paradise wound right through his eyes. It was just memory. Take my life tomorrow.
Yeah.
Will you be
That kind of stuff. Man, I'm sleepy.
Well, thanks for doing this with me. I know you're struggling.
So it's okay. Then you're doing the chorus.
We had to sit through TOY. We had to.
No, it's totally cool. You and I both play albums that you and I are not like the most fondest of.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? And then Chad, of course, you know.
Yeah.
No big, no, I'm messing. Yeah, no, it's just that's the name of the game.
Yeah. All right. So this is me. I'm gonna give that one a 9. I do really enjoy this song. I do feel like it derails a little bit. When it goes into the whole take of my life.
I feel like they
tomorrow
they shoot themselves in the foot, man.
It just I was okay with the song just staying kind of nice and pleasant and everything, and just it I felt like it didn't add anything. It felt like it just kind of distracted a little bit. Yeah. But I like the vocals. I like the serenity and the calmness in this song.
Yeah.
But
his vocals are like my favorite vocals on the album. I liked his voice on that song. But I agree. I give it an 8. They really kind of shoot the song in the legs or whatever, like when they start going all heavy and stuff. I'm just like, man, like, plus by derailing like that, they added another 3 minutes to the song. Right. That I'm kind of like, come on, man.
It didn't really need to have.
Yeah. So it's like, it could have been a 4-minute awesome ballad, but instead it's like a 7 minute. Like, whatever that was, like.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
I hear you.
I'm sure they are happy with their decision. I wasn't, But
all right,
ready for the liar?
Yeah, let's do it. The last song. Like I said, I don't think this is like a perfect album or anything, but there is something special here. You know what I mean? And so
definitely worthwhile. And this is not like mediocre kind of like. Like this, they have some great ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
That you're like, okay, that it definitely warrants listening.
I don't feel like there's some bands where I'll listen to an album and I feel like they're being lazy with it. Like they're just getting it out to get it out. This album, I feel like they actually wanted to do it this way and wanted these songs and everything. So it doesn't feel like it's like lazy or anything. It's just that I might disagree with some of the choices, the decisions. Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of how I feel.
So, yeah.
All right, here is the liar. Can't stop by the light of moon.
Yeah, this
is like power line.
This feels like freaking Night Ranger, like all that crap.
I was saying the Goofy movie, power line or something.
Yeah, that's good too.
But it does have that real AOR.
Yeah. This song, I feel like has some of the funnier lyrics or whatever. Like this song reminds me of Schizophrenia album, like lyrically.
Weird name, Schizophrenia.
Watch me when I'm in my face, a happy smile across my face. Oh, no matter what's at stake, there's nothing I can take. Crisis and a better story. I am late for stage and sorry. And when I leave this queen, it's coming out of me. Look at me, I'm not a liar. Let me answer you, sire. Why'd you waste your money for?
Reminds me of like Halloween lyrics.
Yeah, exactly. Touch me anymore. I know the way it can be gone. Mental is for free. I take it from TV.
I feel like televangelist or whatever, like, Yeah, exactly.
I know the way it can be gone. Nothing is for free. I take it from TV. I know why it's for. Thank you. Thank you for being here for me. I know why it's for.
He's like, no, it's not stupid, but my sad dad was here with Power line, man.
Yeah, yo, power line. I'm gonna give it an 8. Gotta add in some laughter to it.
Madness.
Yeah, you get to go
Yeah,
first on
for
this
this
one.
song, I gave it a 6. I don't know. It's kind of it's got a little more energy, but it's just not
You're
super
struggling.
melodic. Yeah, I'm struggling. Some of the soloing is like pretty good, but I don't know, 6. I don't know. Yeah. What do you think? I'm struggling with this album. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like The Liar. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it's a great closer song because it's like upbeat and everything. I like the talking part. I like the bridge into the chorus and everything. I think it's a very solid song. To me, like it's better than 5, 6, and 7. So, but it's not as good as 2, 3, and 4. Like 2,
Yeah.
3, and 4 is really where
Sweet spot.
where I'm like, yeah, great. But yeah, not much more to add for The Liar. But yeah, pretty cool song.
Yeah, I'll do the scores and then I'll share my closing thoughts and then you can close it out. So Kevin gave it Signs, the higher score. He gave it an 8.37. I gave it the lower score. I gave it a 7. And the overall score we give Signs from Mind Odyssey is 7.68. So, yeah, I think it's a great record. It has moments that are really good, but then it also has some things I don't care for as much.
Yeah.
Like I think the good outweighs the bad for sure. Because like it's not like the bad is like so terrible that it drags the album a ton, but I feel like it keeps me from like enjoying it more as I feel like I probably could. Because there are some great instrumental parts, and tracks 2 through 4 and 8 I think are all fantastic. Granted, there's little things holding those back for me, but I think it's a good record. Nothing that's like blows me away, but still really solid, and their instrumentation and stuff is still pretty dope.
I just hope that as you go, as the weeks go by, the days go by, I just hope that your memory of this album isn't all the drudgery, and hopefully the highlights stick out in memory a little bit more for you, and because I don't see you ever being like this hardcore Mind Odyssey fan.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do something that nobody really knows, and no one really talks about this band.
Yeah.
And I think they did something
Definitely,
really really cool with this
underrated.
album. Yeah, and I don't have much more to add. It is kind of just this weird band that like I'm always gonna like. I sometimes wonder if you would like that Schizophrenia album a little bit more, because that album I feel like is a little more direct, so to speak, like not a bunch of like long songs and stuff.
Might be more manageable for me.
Yeah, and it feels a little bit more of like heavy metal and stuff, but I don't know, it's hard to say. But yeah, I don't have much more to add, but thanks everybody for watching and everything. We're Forgotten Legends of Sound, and yeah, you got the next pick, bro.
I got the next pick.
All right, see ya.
I guess Born Bastards.
Slaves of the Desert, your favorite.
Yeah, that one is definitely my favorite. Are you ready for this? Like,
I think
the song
so.
looks good and everything, and
Yeah, I think so.
no, I do not owe you a mother.
Just did. Do you want to actually let's test out the music
I'm
real
not
quick?
Mr. NSYNC.
You know what I mean?
My
Like,
mom
just-
will be like,
just
Yeah,
to
dude,
see how it all
wow.
sounds and stuff.
cleaning out my closet. Does this looks good? Like, are we
I
both
think
in
so.
this?
I don't think we've really changed it much, you know. Maybe turn it up just a smidge.
No, I'm good.
Let me see how this one sounds.
I remember one of these was like, I think Signs is the ballad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one being pretty good.
Kind of a power ballad, I guess.
Yeah, power ballad.
That sounds straight. Okay.
On the show.
That song reminds me of Symphony X.
Yeah.
Lay my eye tomorrow. Okay, I like this album.
Yeah.